You see that K Flock. You see how he look at him doing nothing but Masonic gestures. And as you can see, he's wearing a Louis Vuitton because they love that Louis Vuitton blasphemy because it's written. You translate praise the Lord, it becomes Louis Eternal. So hallelujah. Holly means to praise. Louis Eternal Yah. So you see, they love to do that Louis Vuitton blasphemy, throwing up their Masonic hand gestures. Real people in reality wouldn't just sit there and think of, hey, let's do this sign over and over again. Let's stand in this specific position. Let's throw up a certain hand sign with our hands. Or, no real person going to think like that. 12-year-olds, 14-year-olds, 18-year-olds, they're not going to think like that. They just get influenced and told how to do so. Hey, you got to stand this way. Hey, you got to do this gesture. Because it's all just Masonic training. Trying to set up people as sacrifices. Then in the news, what do? Oh, he was a young, young man, 18 years old, man. He was a young man, good child. They just used them, set them up, and just sacrifice them so they can advance in their craft. So you see NLE Chopper throwing it up, young boy doing the nose, the branch to the nose symbology. Just wanted to show that right quick. You see more Masonic hand gestures with the K Flock. So you see he's throwing up the L because we understand that L is very important because that L just goes right into the scepter, it goes right into the rod of God. So it goes right into that whole thing with the plow, the rod of God. So that's why they love to throw out those L's blaspheming, So that's why even, one of the ones who is close, I'm connected with the K Flock. You see, you got Devin Mason. You see that? They had to have the name Mason, You see, they said Mason was one of the ones who shot a rival gang member, So they had to have that Mason. They had to have that right there, you know what I'm saying? See the Chef G and Sleepy Hollow throwing up the Masonic gestures. You see, they love doing that cover in the mouth. They like to say, we keep code, be silent, you know what I'm saying? Stay in oath, stay in the silence, remain loyal. So you see, you got Chef G and Sleepy Hollow. That Sleepy Hollow is a super wicked name because that just goes straight up, as it's written, hallowed be thy name. And they want to keep the people sleepy. As it's written, my name will be revealed through their blasphemy in Isaiah 52, 5-6. Because they blaspheme my name all day long, therefore my name should be made known in the last days. So you see that hollow goes into the hallowed be thy name. And then that sleepy, they want to just put people back to sleep. They want to keep people in darkness and not understanding, being able to see. They don't want the awakening to happen. Or they want to just keep hindering people from awakening more so. So that's why that Chef G, notice he's the Michael because Michael means the one like God. And then, the Williams is his last name because in Exodus 3:14, it's just written, the I am that I am, the will of God. The will of I am that I am, the will of God. God told Moses, tell him, Israel, that I am sent you. So it goes into the William, the will of God, the I am that I am, and then Michael means the one like God. And then you got Sleepy Hollow, whose name is Chambers. So you understand the chambers, that goes right into the altars, as it's written in that day. There should be an altar to the Lord in the midst of the land of Egypt, and a pillar at the border ever up to the Lord, and there should be 4 signs for witness unto the Lord of hosts, which are a shadow of things to come, but the body is of Christ. So how you have Michael Williams, and then you got Sleepy Hollow, and his name is the Chambers. You see? And that's why they have the crypt, because they love doing that crypting, because that crypt just goes right into the chamber. It goes right into the crypt. The king